Okay, to recap pitching for poker, this is what we're going to do in this little tutorial. We're going to cover the left hand first, then we're going to cover the right hand and show them together to perform the pitch. First and foremost, on this left hand, it's important to place these cards in your finger, more of your fingers or your fingertips, as opposed to being in the palm of your hand. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to push these cards up to where this corner is in between these two fingers. We're going to slightly bevel the deck, meaning slight angle here. We're also going to, and this is really important, we're going to pull these fingers down and out of the way. If these fingers are up, that's what starts to cause a bend in the cards, and it actually starts to expose this value of that card. That's the index. And it'll expose that index if you keep these cards up. This is a common mistake. So we're going to pull these cards, or these fingers down out of the way. It's important to note that as you deal more cards out, you will have to make these adjustments in these fingers and continue pulling them down to reflect that these would be just underneath this top card. So as it passes, I'm actually feeling this card touch the top of my fingertips, but I'm not lifting my fingertips up enough to cause a bend. Okay, so I pull my fingertips out of the way, and this is very, very important. You need to tilt the deck, kind of present the deck to the players. You never want to deal back here. Not only does it show this index once again as you go and you pitch, but it's concealing the top of the deck. And in poker, players have a right to see the top of the deck. Okay, this hand right here, this right hand, what most people don't realize is that the pitch is caused by this middle finger kicking the card out in this manner. So it has to be on the side. Most people, when they're trying to learn the pitch, they come at this in a sideways fashion. Their hand comes sideways and they're using too much wrist. The middle finger is what does the kicking. So if you notice, as I roll my hand over to more of a sideways position, now this middle finger is actually coming underneath the card. That's what causes a lot of cards to kick up in the air and expose. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal palm up. If you notice, both of my hands are palm up. Okay, they're together, they're connected, and I'm going to grab this card in between these two fingers. Don't grab too much by the corner. That once again creates a really unstable card. You're supposed to come back about here to where your middle finger, the best way to do this is your middle finger should be placed in the middle of this card, and then you just find a comfortable spot for these two fingers. I reach a little bit deeper over the cards. I don't recommend just grabbing by the very, very edge. Once again, you'll drop a card or it'll just be a little bit unstable. So place your middle finger in about the middle of the card and then reach over, reach a little deep, and get ready to pitch. Don't lift this up off the deck. You're just going to use this like a ramp. And don't create a lot of pressure. If you create pressure, you force a bend in the card, which once again causes backside to rise, which causes your middle finger to actually come underneath the card and flip it up. So you want to see no bending as you push this card up and as you pitch it forward. Okay? And it's just a simple kick. I'm pulling back here as I'm pushing forward with my middle finger. So this is what it would look like at pretty much full speed, although you can go a little bit faster with experience. And you notice I'm not kicking this out with my wrist or forward momentum. There's no need for it. Okay, that's it.